I'm live from the airport in Tanzania, and I had to share this with you before I board the plane because I want you to see this in real time. On my way to the airport, I'd never seen so much development, so many 14, 16, 18-wheeler trucks. Tanzania is moving fast, and if you've ever decided that where you're at right now isn't it for you, I want to let you know that you need to be taking action. Africa is moving fast. People that are investing here are doing so because they recognize the global shift in what is happening. They're not interested in getting left behind, and they're not interested in sitting idle to wait for things to change or look up, right? And so welcome to the live. This is our first live here on Africa Investors Academy. Shout out to you guys for being in the community. If you want to be greeted, go ahead and greet me in the chat. I'm here at Salaam Airport because I want you to see this in real time, okay? This is exactly why we are diversifying and helping experts, helping smart money entrepreneurs strategically and legally invest here on the continent, and specifically in Tanzania. I just wrapped powerful meetings with investors, entrepreneurs, creators, business owners who are not just talking about building Africa, they are doing it. And they've been doing it, getting returns on their income, hi Shar, getting returns on their investment, and they're doing so because they recognize the future of growth is here in Africa, specifically for them, East Africa. And so I'm here at the gate, but I have to reflect on the moments that I almost hesitated. I almost didn't do this because I didn't know that many people. I almost didn't do this because there were times of fear, there were times of uncertainty, or me feeling like I needed to have it all figured out kept me from taking action on what I knew I was being called to do. Welcome from Washington. I know it's early that side. I just had to get this message out because if you're watching this video, you don't need to be convinced that things are changing. You don't need to be convinced that where you're at right now doesn't necessarily feel like where the future is. But I can tell you that with global shifts happening, with wars being announced and so-called ceasefires happening and frustrations with global leaders, things are not going back to what we thought we knew. The intuitive, the strategic leaders are being born from this time. And if you are a leader and your legacy is not limited to one country because you see the upside of being a global strategist and a global investor, I'm talking to you. People are buying land, they are building resorts, they are partnering with governments, they're launching global businesses from Dar es Salaam to Arusha to Zanzibar. And the ones who win are the ones who move. Not perfectly, but boldly with action, because they know that there is more for them and their businesses. They know that there's more for them and their families. They know that ultimately a quality of life that they desire is not available to them in the US, no matter how hard they work. They know that their children are not necessarily going to be safe for what is to come, right? When they're adults and their children's children. They know, so they're already making moves. This is exactly why I created the Travel Move Do Business Tanzania Conference, okay? And the early bird tickets are still for sale. I think we've got a few left. But this is not just another event, guys. This is a full body, boots on the ground immersion of experts that are sharing their experience with you. They're sharing their strategy with you, and they're sharing their blueprint so that you can replicate and take what they've learned to implement it. Okay? It is not just about a vacation. If you want to successfully travel, cool, join us. But if you really want to travel, you want to invest, you want to do business, you want to relocate, the time is now. If you've been waiting for an answer, I don't know what is a bigger alarm than war, than conflict. But this isn't about escaping. This is about intentional movement into a future destiny that is going to shift your life for generations. Okay, so We're on the ground, people are doing business, they're making impact, and they're doing it in community. Like-minded people joining forces to take action on the things that they desire. So we're talking everything from visas to bank accounts, how to structure your business properly so that you can own land in Tanzania, and then partnerships, how to strategically align and collaborate with experts so that you can be successful. And I've vetted all of these folks that I've worked with for years, right? Many of them are returning for year 3, our attorneys, our travel advisors, entrepreneurs, and more. So it's not just about hiring. This is about securing your future. And for people that are serious, they purchased their tickets this week, I am hosting an emergency meeting, an emergency immersive mastermind with entrepreneurs who are ready to take action today. So I'm going to host that emergency meeting on Sunday, a private Zoom call for our people that join the Travel Move Do Business Tanzania online conference. If you purchase your ticket this week, not only will you save almost $100 with your early bird ticket, you're going to get a live strategy session with me, because the time is now. There's no time to wait around to make global moves. If you think things are going back to what they used to be, you are putting yourself and your family at risk. If you're fine and you're cool with how things are looking in your home country, by all means, this message is not for you. But if you've been waiting to take action on your Africa plan, you just didn't know where to start, you didn't know who to trust, and you didn't know the basics to get you off the ground, you're joining a community of people that want to do the same thing as you, and people that have done it, people that have been here 5, 15, 20 years, born and raised Tanzanians that are welcoming you into their home country to set you up strategically and legally so that you have long-term success, and so that you're not returning back to a place that doesn't give you joy. Okay? How does that sound? That sounds good. Type a 1 in the chat. Type I'm game. I'm ready. If you're ready, comment Tanzania to get the link sent directly to you. For people that purchase their tickets within the next 3 days, we are hosting a live emergency strategic session with people that have purchased a Travel Move Do Business early bird ticket. Okay? Charlie says she's game, number 1. Yes, if you're in, type out game. I'm ready. So that emergency session is going to go out to all of the people that registered between today and Sunday, so that we can get really clear about your goals and you can take action now, because now is the time to take action. There's not going to be a perfect window. And if there ever was, you want to hear what I would do over. If I was starting from scratch 5 years ago, I made this move. If I was you in your seat now, what I would do in the next 90 days to get going, you're going to learn that during our private strategic call for purchasers of the early bird ticket for Travel Move Do Business. All right, so our flight is boarding in 15 minutes. We got to get through immigration. As you can see, there are people doing business, and they are from everywhere. Africa is not waiting. So if you're in, comment on game, comment Tanzania, you'll get the link sent to you, and we'll see you this Sunday for our live strategy session. All right, until the next video, guys, I'll see you in Tanzania.